So, there you are.
Yes, there I am. Let's see if today the internet is nice with us.
Trying a little different music today. Doing a little bit of a long session.
Yes.
Cool stuff, but we might be up to the challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna proceed through the dialogue we've already seen. Yeah. I'm gonna keep being Vicky.
Do it.
Only I'm not Vicky. It's kind of ironic.
Undead, but full of life.
I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that joke. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I didn't even buy a ticket.
I'm
You didn't
conquering
need my
the
ticket.
con.
Very good.
Cool.
That's an awful idea. Hooray!
So since we know the cast already, I will just skip over the cast.
Play for that.
Yes. So there's 3 things you like. Only one bed. That's right. Time to dance.
Okay, obviously, stab on me. Then also obviously hugs. And let's see the last one. I mean, I also love anime opening lists, but I feel like I will not take something Cisco took this time. Oh wait, sorry. Do I address you now also as irony?
Oh, you can. You don't have to.
Okay.
I'm not holding you at gunpoint, making you use my new name.
Magical girls with a dark twist.
That's so me. It's just like me for real, for real. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Sorry, I'm dying over here. Alright, I
That's
like the cheeky
okay,
one, I
you-
like the mean one, and sometimes I love violence.
The angry one. Obviously, I go with the green one on first. Let's see. Then this one and then this one.
I love how the yellow one just looks like a little pervert.
Hey, boobs. Do we skip over this narrator as well, or
Yeah, we
is
skip.
this now someone we read out loud? Good.
Let's bring it to the
Skip.
first. Yeah, exactly. So, we
Oh,
got Shonen,
oh,
we got Mask, we
we-
got Smooching, and we got Space.
I think last time we had
We had Shonen, which was still just
Yeah,
called
Shonen.
punching.
oh yeah, for me it's called punching because I haven't done it. And smooching is romance because I did one little game on my own to
Oh.
yeah.
That's so interesting. It like reveals their names the more you play. But yeah, it's
Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, it's my pick. I really like the planetary one, so I guess we will have sci-fi or something like that.
Yeah, maybe space opera.
Ooh.
I mean, it's fitting since now I'm like in my Star Wars era.
Yes, see, that's why I picked it.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Fun starts now.
Okay, what's my worst? Smart. That's a new one. Finally, I'm not the least charming person in the goddamn universe. I wish there was a random button for these. I don't really mind one way or the other.
Do we do the changing narrator again?
You know what? Let's all read our own narration.
Yes.
My other thing would be I could just do all the narration, but you know, let's just take it easy for now. Yes, reading. I know how that works. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The seventh iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, too smart for you. Next up was a panel with the author of everyone's favorite sprawling, saucy space opera, Supernovas of Tomorrow. Cool, Steve.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm sure you're hoping to hear news about the last book in my series.
Yes! He's finally announcing the release. The final showdown between Space Good and Space Evil is upon us.
I was going to suggest that we swap around the characters we did last time. Oh, we can also just play it by ear. So you're Nico today.
We can?
You're also April.
Yes.
I hope Lady Cassiopeia and Lord Haley finally confess their feelings for each other.
Zoe likey.
God damn it, the first line out the gate. I hope they finally fuck nasty.
Well, yeah, I assumed that was implied.
There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I'm delaying the release of the last book for at least another year.
What? Why?
I do Nico yet as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Most illogical.
Yeah, I've recently gotten really into ant farming. It's kind of cutting into my writing time, but you all support my passions, right?
Man, I was really looking forward to that final. Can't we convince him to finish the book sooner?
Ransom always works. Let's get him his precious ants and mail him to the squish corpses until he writes the book.
Haha, I'm just joking.
Unless?
Coercion doesn't work. That's not coercion if the author makes the decision himself with a little help. Irony, how can we nudge him into the right direction? During the Q&A, I take the mic and narrate in the very engaging anecdote. Once the author gets hooked, refuse to finish it and hold the narrative Mexican stand-up with him. Usually, when an author doesn't want to write their own book, the solution is to get a ghostwriter. Logic dictates you should stab the author so he becomes a ghostwriter. Stabbing time.
Good idea. Here, use my knife.
Why do you have a knife?
You never know when you'll need to butter some toast.
Sounds legit.
Oh, that makes sense.
It doesn't, unless hunting knives are suddenly good for splitting butter, but whatever. You approach the stage. Cool, Steve?
Partner, that girl has a knife. Should we intervene?
Lots of these bears have audience participation, but if it's one of those, we would jump reward it. You stab the author, and after several upsetting minutes of writhing and screaming, he becomes a ghost. A reaper appears to claim his soul. Hello, darling.
That's you.
Hello, darling. I'm here to escort you to the afterlife. Looks like you're going to the good one.
The good one? I like that one. Oh, boy.
Oh, wait. I can't take it yet. It says here you have unfinished business.
What?
Sorry, this happens sometimes. Maybe there's someone you need to apologize to, or an 8-book saga you haven't finished writing. Whatever it is, another people will come for you when you've sorted that. Good luck with that. Bye!
Oh, fine. I guess I'll finish the book then. Are you happy now?
Good call.
We're super happy. You did it, Irony. You're a hero.
And the murderer, but mostly a hero. Everyone applauds for you and your marvelous heroic stabbing. See, they weren't chewing. It was definitely part of the show.
Gotcha. Not sure how weird.
Again, 2 bonus for stabbing a celebrity, but lose to creativity. It was the easy way out.
I'm on fire, baby.
We're going
Yeah,
Christy.
let's show him. I can choose on my own this time.
Oh yeah. You can.
I will do the charms. You you find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff? Small and cute? Why not both? Hey, maybe it's ginger hair. Oh, I guess not. Definitely not. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds to charm to your looks. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheath versus
yeah.
the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing. When you hear Doug loudly gasp,
Holy moly! That's a misprint of 1989 Han Solo action figure. From when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck. Can you do your
It's
best
hideous.
gravelly voice for us?
oh wait, okay, yeah, next.
It sure is. Hideous and rare. I've got to have it. Wait, can I have the 3-year hand, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Are you for real?
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finest keepers. And finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one. Your parents died? Yes. The mysteries have always been highly rare, and when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But they tripped and fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about it. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Oh, I'm so sorry, that's horrible. It's also very hard to believe. No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? No, I can't. No, the gravelly is not in my repertoire at the moment. My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say fuck off.
Just let him take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point. Nah, I had it first. Does a concept date mean nothing anymore?
Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn 3-year Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sub-story and get Doug the action figure. Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field. Bring this guy's parents back by defying the law of equivalent exchange and performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy. Oh yes, I want the forbidden alchemy.
You sure about that? The person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay. Yeah. And I think getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by myself.
Come now, you miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures. Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them.
You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the Gate of Truth.
Black hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its doors.
Ah, great. Now those hands are gonna take something you saved for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Not it.
Don't look at me. I am already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe?
Fuck it. This is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him, hands.
The hands rip an arm and leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords.
What is this? What have you done?
Look, parents and son, finally reunited.
I think we defied God.
For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program, stating that I did something nice today. You may have ruined that dude's life, but no Duck can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain 2 charm but lose 2 boldness. Why was this the charming option?
Finally.
Charmed, I'm sure. I could take a nap. I decided to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. On the way to comes you panic and order made up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They have all those. You prove your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you're totally shit-faced thanks to your 2+ creativity for coming up with those drink names. You, Zoe, and April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu. Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
What? This is not a sex toy. It's a holodoll. A state-of-the-art holographic visual assistant.
Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant, confidant, and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, he could be something else.
My murder accomplice. See how nice she is? I had to pay for it on credit, which will also have to pay through several microcredits, but the investment is worth it. Check this out, Yukiko. Tell me if I have any appointments on Friday.
Of course you do, Tommy. You're going to the movies with us.
I'm sorry, Doc. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Huh, that's weird. I remember scheduling it. Must be cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going to the store get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please.
Doug leaves, and April and Zoe immediately grab the holodoll. Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again. Boy, she's slow on the uptake. Yukiko, date, Doug, April, Zoe, Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that, bitch.
What did you just say?
Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my doggy. He's spending too much time with you.
Oh crap. This hologram's eyes is aimed to act like Yander is psychopath.
What? Why would someone design an appliance to act like that? I'm not an appliance. I'm Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life.
My face when I'm a skank.
How can you?
Who are you calling a skank? I'm gonna reset this hollow hole right now.
Let's see who resets who first.
Suddenly, all doors and windows slap shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise. Crap! This crazy Yander hologram's gonna kill us! Irony, do something! Never back down and never surrender. You have to out Yandere the Yandere. Check the settings. You can probably set the holodoll to something like Dandere or overly supportive soccer mom. Me putting on my reading glasses.
Never mind that. I'm a bit much bigger yandere than anyone will ever be.
You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll?
Sorry, April, I changed meaningful commands. Alright. Who should we get yonder about, Doug?
No, I have a better idea. Just follow my lead. Yukiko! What do you want now? Are you done chasing Doug around? Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual assistant I've ever seen, and nothing will tear us apart. What?
Yukiko, you're in love with April? But we're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear my tentacles off.
Easy, ladies. You don't love me, you're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off limbs is so... Yandere. Holy mother of robots. Is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be Yandere and love Doug. How can I do both? I have to love... But I must be Yandere.
Yukiko starts to overheat. Just then, Doug opens the door.
I'm back.
Doug,
The holodoll explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk.
No.
No, what the heck?
Zoe and April pull their best oopsie face at Doug.
Yukiko, my sweet Yukiko.
Don't be sad, Doug. If it makes you feel better, we'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Here, you saved your friends from certain death, and you saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You gain 2 boldness, but lose 2 smarts. You never had much to begin with.
Let's set this con on fire.
Let's see, what can I still do? Boldness or the Safun? Let's be bold. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede! Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. You, Liam, and Nico decide to visit Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours assisting at the first aid booth. It's all going smoothly until...
Somebody help me. I can't breathe. I've got a gaping chest wound. Holy moly! Lay down here, sir. I'll page the on-site doctor right now.
Paging Dr. Nico.
Don't worry, Dr. Nico can provide some first aid and TV-worthy brooding until the real doc shows up. Let's see this wound. The cosplayer lifts his cardboard armor to reveal his completely uninjured chest.
Oh, I always have to be Liam, sorry.
That's
what's
totally
going
fine.
on here? It's a prank. No, I'm really hurt. No, I'm really hurt. I'm the Shadowy Knight, and I was fighting an epic battle against the Dark Emperor when he stabbed me lung with a sword of midnight and... Let me stop you right there. Make-believe is fun and all, but this is a real first aid booth for real injuries. Quit wasting your time.
But, Liam, cosplay is a serious art form. Sometimes you get so deep into character that it's hard to get back out.
Sounds legit.
If this guy got wounded in a cosplay battle, the wound may look fake to you, but it's very real to him. He can feel the pain in his thespian soul.
I have a thespian soul too. But I know that this is not a real wound.
And we are not real doctors, which makes us qualified to treat it.
That makes sense, kinda. Sadly, the volunteer manager didn't teach us how to first aid on a wounded soul.
Then it's up to you, Coolstein. Hurry up and treat this cosplayer's fake wound. He could fake bleed out any second. His imaginary lung's been punctured. You'll need a lung donation from his imaginary friend. Treat him by drawing a badass looking scar on him. That's the only reason action heroes fight in the end, to get badass looking scars. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, getting a badass scars is the best reason to get into a fight. I'll draw the scar. What do you think? Some sexy slash wounds over his right nipple?
I don't know. I think the scar will look more convincing with a good backstory.
Give me a knife.
I say, there is no scar better than a real scar. Let's just stab him.
No, man. Give me that knife.
Why? Are you jealous? We can all stab him if you like. Bukake style, like Julius Caesar.
I got a chuckle out of you, huh?
In the midst of this debate, you take the liberty of grabbing a marker and drawing a badass scar on the cosplayer's chest.
Whoa, that's actually perfect. It makes me wish my body was made of material like that. Of material that could be scarred. It's true. This scar does have an indelibly badass je ne sais quoi.
Liam, God help me with your shoehorn je ne sais quoi into a sentence one more time. You're a real artist, Coolsty. Maybe even a scartist. Absolutely. One day, I hope to stab someone and leave a scar that's half as cool as this one. You lose 2 fun, but you gain 2 creativity from your skill at designing scars. You should be out there stabbing people in the name of art.
Time to trade. Everybody choose a fictional character, say your choice out loud before the other players before advancing. You go first.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Who's that?
It's the main character of Bleach.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go with Darth Malak. Let us decide on how hype it would be if your character was surprised from us up from the Monster Prom 7. Talk to me, cool sir. What can you tell me about Ichigo?
Damn. Ichigo is kinda hot, not gonna lie. He can transform into a hollow, okay? That's hot. It would fit Mon Prom, but also your choice would fit Mon Prom.
No, Darth Malak is just a weird bald guy. Let's go with your option.
Alrighty.
Nobody
You
sets
said
like
with.
I set.
Oh, I start. Okay. Phew. I have so many dating options. Boop, 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 boop. I guess I take Omen. Damn, go out to dinner has free jalapenos.
That's right.
Yeah, I wanted 3 jalapenos. Look how cute we look.
Yeah.
You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant. Omen tells you all about their former conquests as a villain. Apparently, they once had a fortress not far from this very restaurant. You two decide to check out the old fortress out of curiosity. Turns out it's a laundromat now. Omen might have been more upset if they weren't so fascinated by the washing machines,
The future truly is now.
Undead tired.
Time for some more board games. With April. Me and April have a great game night. She asks if we can play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood, and she loves the aesthetic. Sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and 1 flip table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April first can be. At least now, you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww. They do. Ha ha ha.
Brainstorming reanimates my brain.
Before getting to the drawing part of your comic project, you call a couple of your friends. You just realized one of your characters looked exactly like them. Happens when you have such cool looking friends, so you thought it'd be nice to get their approval to use the likeness first. What's a draw from the distant future you wish you could have? Capture designer? Keeper of the planet Jupiter's dark secret? Was seedling expert in the number 6? Shrek movie tester? Now my heart says Shrek, but my brain says Jupiter.
Everybody's gonna love this or else.
You want $10 million, but you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Quick, spend them. Buy the rights to the letter W. Spend it all on Tetris microtransactions and cosmetics. How convenient. Send it to that financially destitute prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Time to fulfill your dream of becoming a saxophone player. Oh, I'm the sax player. I made you even less smart.
Baby.
That's right.
But look how bad my fun stat is.
Oh no!
Guess I
You
go
are the
with
most boring person!
yeah, but I will go with more boldness then. I hope Omen loves boldness. You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis. You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you, the angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face and she leaves. Maybe this was all in your head, and she was just weirded out. Whatever, you gain 2 boldness for facing your worst enemy. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. No, where's Omen? You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I...
There you go.
There she is.
Everybody shut the fuck up right now. I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelette without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes. Good for you, Owen. What spell are you gonna cast first? Good question. One of my favorite was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, dog. You'll love it. Corpus inversium mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something? You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magic power thing.
Oh, right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Yeah. It's like when you're making brownies, but forgot to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class instead. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body, just piggyback ride them. Oh, this sounds like a fun answer, and I'm not fun, so I go with the gun answer. That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic which I cannot cast.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic.
Wait, really? No. Any fool can use them?
Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh?
Then we must obtain one. Our gun's difficult to get.
I'm no expert, but they're pretty deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard.
30 minutes later, Omen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket. Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Dog. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination. Owen shoots some poor scat crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kinda deserved it.
Excuse me, miss. You just shoot at the innocent bystander.
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one is?
No, what is it?
A warning. Cause there's a one. Carry your license, young lady.
And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day.
But between you and me, if you claim it was self-defense, you can squeeze in a few more for free. Noted. Holy shit, you live in hell, but at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun.
I'm fully charged.
Gargoyle, a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, which falls the limits of flexibility, and you gain 2 charm for striking such a pose. You're in the booth with Zoe, April, and Doug when you spot a booth selling cute plushies and other merchandise. Super kawaii! Signs around us say cuteness levels over 9,000. Prepare to bust a new. Okay, my curiosity's peak. I gotta see how kawaii this shit is. Come on! You all pass the signs as you enter the booth. Not for the faint-hearted, senpai. Abandon all hope, ye sassy bakasu. Sounds just like me, for real, for real.
I don't know, this seems sketchy. Are you sure this is safe?
Of course it's safe. It's just a plushie store. Kind of weird marketing tactic, though.
But it's a genius marketing technique that makes you want to check it out much more. Finally, enter the inner shop.
Talk about elves.
Huh? After all that build-up, this is kinda underwhelming.
Yeah, these plushies are cute, but not hit a rainbow and pass out cute.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Says the vendor smugly.
Do you think you can handle my most kawaii product?
Only one way to find out. Lay it on us. Vendor pulls out a black box, unnudges the padlock and shows you the most kawaii shit you've ever seen.
Huh?
Fuck! We fucked up! No, it's too kawaii!
They are class. What vomiting rainbows and glitter. These levels of kawaii are too dangerous to be viewed with the naked eye. Do something before your friends fall into the cutest comas ever. Kawaii overdose is new, different from snake venom, you think. Time to use your survival skills. Suck the kawaii out of your friends' bodies. Listen, sometimes you gotta suck your friends, okay? Coding overloaded. Thanks, OBS. Read the product's label. It was probably made by people under very non-kawaii working conditions. me busting everyone's bubble. Hang on.
I guess this is a smart answer.
Dude. What do I gotta do? I
You
mean,
will be
I have no
dumped.
choice. I have to suck my friends.
Yeah.
Good idea. But honestly, you'd call any idea that involves sucking your friends good.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly what I'm saying. Type shit. Fuck. Whoa, hold the phone. Is someone sucking on my ankle? I'm just picturing Vicky going down on Zoe, just start to suck on that ankle ever so gently. Like,
You're such a silly goose.
Looks like irony is. What are you doing down there, silly goose?
one of these days, I hope not soon, this is gonna happen to me. So I'm just gonna look down on me and be like, what are you doing down there, you silly goose? And I have to be like, oh well, you see.
Listen, the ankle, you know?
Wait, let me guess. I think I've got a good understanding of how Irony's quirks by now. I think she is doing lead roleplay. It must be the hot new craze.
No, I think she's trying to suck the excess kawaii out of my system. You know, like poison.
Is a choice.
Really? That sounds a little. Let's go with not smart.
Well, she managed to distract us from the kawaii overdose, so I guess was kind of effective.
Nice. Doing stuff that kind of works is my specialty.
Oof.
Hey, don't stop now. It's my turn to get my ankle sucked.
Wait, but if it's not actually moving the excess kawaii, why do you want her to...
Because she was clearly having fun with it. It's not a fetish or anything. Honk honk.
Get back to suckling on your friends like a newborn piglet. They praise you for your heroism and your sucking technique. Big wins. Sorry, I have
Pow,
a problem
pow.
with the situation I've gotten myself into. You know what? I'm gonna change my mug. I'm gonna write on it #1 sucker. You're getting too bold
Do
for
it.
being willing to suck out the kawaii poison, but it's too smart. I never had much to begin with.
Here comes the MVP.
Let's see. I think I need to do something about my funds. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 2 fun. You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You'd better check this anomaly out.
Hey, Cool C, do you want to play imaginary ball with us?
You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably.
Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you.
Ho! You've made a critical strategic error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is a complete unfair distribution.
You're right, it is completely unfair. What are you?
It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either. Wow, that's so not true. Even if they're imaginary.
Do any of you see the ball?
No, just the inside of my eye sockets. Are we winning? I just scored the point.
What? How? Forfeit your point to me or forfeit your life?
Yes, I score again.
You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points.
Oh, nice. I wish I were half the other you are, Liam.
Liam somehow storms everyone's ass at Imaginary Ball. A crowd has formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Ha! I score again," with his eyes closed.
Oh, sorry, gang. I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
Wait, let me suck it.
Fine. Fine. Be gone from me. Woolsey, get in there and win me some points, or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles.
Oh no.
Shit. Don't have imaginary medical insurance. You'd better beat Liam at this game. But how? Enemy mastermind plot twist. Reveal that you imagined that 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team. Throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match. Both are funny. I want this one.
Liam, holy cow! Put some pants on. There are children here, and they have very active imaginations. I'm obviously. Sorry. I'm obviously wearing an imaginary pants. You can see them right here on your minds.
I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display, and you have clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, Omen, stop it. You shouldn't shame Liam just cause he doesn't hit the imaginary gym as often as we do. It doesn't make him any less imaginarily valid.
I'm sorry, Liam. As much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us what your pants look like?
Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Now's your chance. Look, everyone! Doug scored a point.
I did?
The ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to an end, final score is Team Liam 20 points, Team Omen and Henchman 1 point. Oh, we may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation, which is better than nothing.
Go, Doc! You did it!
I'm good at sports.
I can't believe it. I'm good at sports.
While your friends celebrate, Liam puts his hands on your shoulder.
I respect.
You got me in the end, Kirsty. Sorry. God. You got me in the end, Kirsty. I respect that. I rarely see a team score with even 1 point against me. Even if I always play without pants on.
And that's why his ass is the employee of the week.
I can't believe you're smarter than us.
Did he just wink at you, or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the 2 fun you get, at least, or the 2 smarts you lose.
Finally, my
Holy
turn.
shit. You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, ranking off best anime bots. Liam is top.
There, the bots, they're following us.
Yeah, there's something bots have about them, isn't it? Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. At the end, it's been more about the panelist fetishes than anime. But that ass-centric knowledge still grants you 2 smiles. Now listen, glutes are a very important part of our musculature. It's a big day for weeaboos. Astral Princess Girl Power Saves the Day is finally getting a second season. You're not missing the exclusive premiere.
Senpai!
Yay! Astral Princess is such an icon. This is gonna be the most kawaii uwu day of my life. It's starting. We'd better quiet down.
If any of you talk over Astral Princess, I will bite you. Kinky? Oddly, there's no intro sequence. Cold open on Astral Princess battling a new foe.
You cannot defeat me. I, Prince Edgelord, will defeat you with my Apocalypse Ray, which is a ray that can cause the apocalypse.
Well, the strongest dialogue there. Maybe you're right, maybe I can't. Stops up Astral Princess. I'm just a weak girl who got her powers by accident. I don't deserve to save the world.
Wasn't her entire season 1 arc about her gaining her confidence? Where did all that go?
No, Astral Princess, remember you are the Astral Princess.
Yes, Tanuki Maru, Astral Princess' magical mascot. Then the show cuts to a 50-minute false flashback sequence with scenes from season 1.
That can't be right.
They're doing a recap episode as the first episode of season 2?
Man, I wish The Legend of Korra was good. Anyway. The crowd is not having it. They boo, hiss, and stun, throwing things at the screen. Buggy, are you there? No, she's next to me loafing.
Calm down, you nerds. If you can't control yourself, we'll ban you from the comp for life.
Somebody throws a Molotov cocktail and sets the curtains on fire.
Fuck it. Our lives aren't worth this. Every monster for themselves.
No! We gotta calm everyone down. A lifetime ban from SpookyCon is a fate worse than death.
Actual death might be in your future if Molotov cocktails on the menu, so yeah, you should stop this crowd from becoming a full-scale angry mob. Fun? Fire the Dakimakura canon. No one can be sad when they have a Dakimakura. Happens everyone that a few very bad seasons are necessary for an anime to attain the cult status that allows you to say it really gets good in season 5. Something a smart person would say, which, well, no.
My name is Lieutenant Goosefeather. I'm a veteran from the ship wars of old. I've manned the Dakimakura cannon for over 15 years.
Look at the monsters in the background. Look at this fucking guy.
I've seen many people die. For what? A desire for two fictional characters to have sex in canon? No rapper has reason enough to stab a fellow fandom enjoyer in the eye. After all the bloodbath and tragedy, today my favorite ship is seen as the accepted OTP of the show. But at what cost? I delivered pillars that made people sleep forever. I will have to live with that until the day I die. But an old friend just called me. This time it will be different. This time my Dakimakuras won't bring violence. They will bring peace.
Soon the... Fuck me. Oh no. No, my energy levels aren't up enough for this game. My nonsense tolerance is really low today.
Oh no, should we then just like skip through most of the dialogues?
No. Let's keep trucking. Soon the angry crowd is distracted and delighted by the Dakimakuras raining down.
Victory!
You saved us, Irony Senpai, and you got us free Dakimakuras. You're my hero.
The Dakimakura cannon, a weapon of mass horny destruction. It could have been the world, but now it's saving it.
Zoe likey.
Dibs on the pillow of a friend's edgelord. His dialogue lines are terrible, but his cheekbones make up for it. Back up, bitch! I called that one first!
I'm kidding. We can share it, Zoe. 60-40 custody.
You can have as many Dakimakuras as you can and gain 2 fun,
But you still lose 2 charm. Oh, it's starting. It's starting again, cool stuff.
Yeah.
Then we're back to the con.
Let's set this con on fire.
Okay, let's see. I'm still really bad on the funsies side. Let's do some funsies. Oh, we already had the Smash Your Bros. I think we can at least jump over this then. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing, a spooky con staple as familiar to you as merch table.
One day, the Leon Court. One day without this armor. That is all that I ask.
Nope. Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that maxi suppression armor for a reason.
Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know, I've always been attempted your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
As if I'd ever ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable, unnerved eggplant.
Bad day, Omen.
That century more like. Liam refused to authorize me to remove my accursed arm. It is unfortunate because there are many activities I would like to perform without it.
Fingers crossed she's talking about sex.
Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures, sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. The halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. But perhaps with your innovative ideas we could change that.
Omen's ego is clearly riding on this. And hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person. And it includes pizza, which most traditional summon spells lack. Oh yeah, pizza. What a perfect plan. You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistants.
We heard there be pizza and came immediately.
Greetings,
Good.
minions.
But while we wait for the pizza, we are going to pick a fight. Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Dog, my sweet summer child. A summon's main use is to provide aid in battle. This is the only way to test Coolsty's suggestion. Oh, I hate this word!
Choice, my rowdy barbarians!
Please, what? Fuck yeah, let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen.
Never have I ever had better minions or friends.
You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker.
You wanna fight?
Oh, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want.
Eat eggs, you foul beast!
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you too as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom. Pizza for Omen?
Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hirelings.
things I do to get a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with Pepperoni Face. Omen follows up by punching them because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes. Later, after the fight, you all enjoy your victory pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm. Oh no! The charm! It's gone!
The table! Now, what are we looking at? Is it alt? No, it's... Oh. I want to see what the things did, but I don't know, wasn't reacting. You're walking around with the lobby when you suddenly hear, look, it's irony. Hear that all the time, baby. Hear that all the time. You turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you need 2 bonus to go on with your life, without asking them. You're walking around the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam when suddenly a dad approaches April, dragging his 12-year-old son behind him. Mickey, that is April first. She's a great pop star. Do you want an autograph?
Dad, stop it already! I'm never gonna follow anyone but Toshiko!
I'm too pretty for this.
You're choosing the 2-bit AI Vocaloid bitch over me?
I mean, don't be silly. It's just that Toshiko Mifune isn't what we in the business call an actual person. You shut up! Toshiko's better than a person! Leave me alone!
Wait, Mickey, don't go. This is not going well. I was hoping you'd get over Toshiko. Why? Are you dating her or something? How do you know?
OMG!
Holy shit, you are? Tell us everything!
Yeah, how the hell are you dating a 3D animated doll? It doesn't make sense.
April, don't be backwards. The romance is a beacon of hope and progress. Yes, AI-powered vocalists deserve love too. Also, have you seen her tits? One want to see them bounce in real life. Whatever, at least mine are real. Oh, trust me, hers feel very real. It jiggles just like in the live streams. Sorry. got a
What
little
did
bit
you
of
just say,
giggle
Dad?
there.
What did you just say, Dad? Are you talking about Toshiko's boobs?
Mickey, how long have you been back? I can hear 1,000 crises galloping in Mickey's teenage brain. Quick, find a way to break this huge piece of news without any added trauma. Your son needs to hear this news from possible future stepmom's mouth. Bring out the Vocalite here and to meet him, but also us, but mostly him. Well, it looks like his son's gonna have to find a new hobby. Educate him on the endless fun of stamp collecting. No. Bring out the robot.
Stamp collecting sounds like fun.
No, sounds like the opposite. Alright. I'm gonna call her right away.
Yes!
Yes, you do that.
This still doesn't make sense. Toshiko's a 3D model. How is she supposed to show up?
Sweet April. You underestimate the power of forbidden love and not the state-of-the-art technology.
Mickey's dad was on the phone for a while, then returns with a smile on his face.
Mickey, there's someone I'd like to meet you.
Mickey-chan, your dad has told me so much about you. Oh my god, it's Toshiko Mifune in the flesh!
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
It's finally happened. The singularity is here. AI is going to kill us all.
April, calm down. Don't you see Toshiko just wants some love and affection?
That's right. And I found it in your dad, Mickey-chan. And maybe I give you some affection too. As your new mom.
Sure.
Ugh.
What a beautiful scene. Love conquers all. I welcome our new AI overlords.
Indeed. You helped Vocalite find love, and you helped Zoe meet that Vocalite, and you helped April lose her mind. You gain 2 fun, but lose 2 creativity. God.
My stats are just reflecting my real life decisions. Go all the way or don't go at all.
Let's go.
Let's see. Hmm. Let's see if I can get back my charms. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all, just in case. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon to charm from the memories. You, Liam, Omen, and Doug are wandering the merch hall, looking for the stupidest t-shirts to gift your friends back home when...
Hello, do you want to buy my zine? It's a riveting chronicle about the adventures of Super Vacuum Cleaner.
You would sooner spend my money on a leisurely root kennel. Be gone from.
But Omen's money and her leisurely root kennel are put at risk when a mugger jumps out and holds you all at gunpoint.
Give me all your
valuables.
Yeah, one of
No.
those.
Thank you. Can I stab this man, Liam?
No, that will corrupt your redemption arc. Just give me your valuables. They're not worth risking your lives. Oh, but as for this limited edition Goku Tamagotchi, I'd be willing to take 1 or 2 bullet wounds for it.
Fuck that. I don't want your wallets or your jewelry or even your Tamagotchis.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
I kill if you can't offer me something truly valuable, like your fancy about vacuum cleaners with superpowers. Oh god. Well, good thing I'm selling exactly that sort of zine just 2 feet away from you.
What a relief. Let's buy a copy for the mugger.
Actually, I'd only accept 1 copy from each person here who doesn't want to die.
Guys, this is a scam. The robber and the zine teller are obviously in on this together.
Liam, you idiot. Don't you see? This criminal is demanding a very rare and specific valuable that we happen to have available in our vicinity. You are lucky I was here to notice our golden opportunity. Now, let us seize it.
You'd better think of a way to avoid being mugged that doesn't involve buying a shitty fanzine about vacuum cleaners. Ah, the mugger gave a solution away. Get hyped, cause it's time to call Super Vacuum Cleaner! Come to think, you're not in the middle of your own redemption arc, which means you're good to stab the mugger yourself.
So true.
We stab. How come you didn't think of that before? You proceed to stab the robber.
Hey, you guys stab my mugger? Do you know how it is to hire a fake mugger on Craigslist?
Oh, so it's okay for Coolsty to stab people because she isn't going through a redemption? I think I get it.
Please stop.
Oh man, do you understand that it still does not make it okay to stab people?
No, I don't.
Well, it's not.
For starters, stabbing people is against the law.
Holy.
Oh no, is Kusi gonna go to jail? Considering how many crimes I've seen Kusi get away with, I doubt it.
Congos walk around the unconscious bleeding mugger, some stopping to take pictures. They probably think it's some sort of cosplay performance.
You mean when I stab someone, I get imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for more than a century? But when Coolsty does it, it's just a quirky little thing?
Well, you gotta admit that when she stabs people, she just seems silly and cute. So true.
Oh,
Omen stares at you. You give your best oopsie, I just stabbed someone face. The same one that's gotten you out of countless murder charges.
I guess it is what one might call silly and cute. You'll have to teach me that face.
Please don't.
You gain 2 boldness for being a silly little psychopath, but you lose 2 fun. No, not my
You're just a
fun!
cute little goober, okay?
New adventure.
On the hotel room, seeing your own cosplay costume when you mistakenly sealed into the bed's blanket. You could unsee it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decided to properly implement the blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum here. Have 2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. Out-of-the-boxes are very big. Later, you're chilling at the hotel bar with Zoe and April when Doug runs up to you.
Whoa!
Hey, you never guess what I found in the bathroom.
Do I want to know?
It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important.
So I'm turning British.
What matters is I found a secret room with a vintage pinball machine. And it was a weird one, like, its theme was sexy vegetables, I think. I'm 95% sure. I saw an onion with a cleavage on it.
What? I want to see the big titty onion. Can you show us?
Sure, follow me.
And so you all follow Doug to a public bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine.
Okay, it's just past this door, down this hall, take a right, or maybe it was left.
Doug, are you sure you just didn't imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something.
No. I mainly can't come up with a big bulge I saw. I'm pretty sure that my imagination couldn't produce such an image by itself.
April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding potential new fixation. Keep going. Soon, you don't even hear the sound of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, stale air, eerie silence.
Don't worry, I've got this. We're not lost, we're just taking the scenic route.
Talk about elves.
Ah, yes. The oppressive, windowless, scenic route.
We ended up in the fucking back rooms. I have to go back! I don't want to die in a liminal space! See? Yeah, I get you. On one hand, I'm pretty sure this is the back rooms. On the other, sexy vegetable pinwheel machine, you know? You're pretty sure people die in the back rooms, so you never forget that you better forget that pinball machine and find a way to escape. Also, what directions? Why not ask that tall guy there? I know. You know he's nice because he's smiling too much. Just pee in a corner. Security will escort you out. I'm gonna use my 11 charm to talk to Slender Man.
Who? Him?
Yellow!
Hello, sir. My friends and I got a bit turned around. Do you know what the way out of here?
The way to the sexy vegetable pinball machine would also good. would also work good. Would work too, good fella.
Do you need a minute to think about? That's okay. We've got nothing but time.
Oh.
Not getting much of a response here. Maybe it's some sort of backrooms etiquette thing.
He just doesn't speak English.
I think I remember some Spanish from high school. Hola, mi quesadilla bonita, ¿cómo es?
Come on, can you get creeped out already? Also, what the fuck was that? You should consider retaking Spanish. Also, he speaks after all. He was just a bit shy.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, little guy. We're all friends here.
Shy? You're pissing me off. Why aren't you running out screaming? You're killing the whole backrooms vibe. Why would we run from you? You seem so nice with your big smile. If I've learned anything in this realm, it's that smiling is a great way to tell people you're friendly, or convince them that you're totally allowed to be trespassing. Can you leave already?
I don't know. Can you show us the way out?
The terrifying but inexplicably kind of sexy backrooms man shows you the emergency exit, muttering the whole time.
Boring.
What a grumpy cat. Guess somebody didn't know how to be social, am I right?
I get it. Make new friends can be hard. I might come back and see if he wants to grab lunch sometime.
That sounds fun. You gain 2 charm from making a friend in the backrooms, but lose 2 boldness. I have enough.
Yeah.
Shopping time.
It's shopping time.
Ah, fancy mystery box? Nobody knows what's in there, so pick one and we'll both find out.
Ah, yeah, we have the same things like last time, right? This time I want the landmarks.
God, it's great
Gorgeous,
China.
grateful. Yeah.
Only the hotel will provide such. The rest of the locations will not provide such for any player after choosing them. Oh.
Okay.
You can only get creativity now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sure. Who's gets the Kate or pillar? Every turn, the amount of stats change randomly until you choose a location. Okay. Have fun with that. I mean, like what he got. I certainly did.
I'll be the greatest author ever.
Can you guess what time it is? Yep, it's comic time. Time to brainstorm. What is the one feature you always look for when you buy a robot from the robot store? A metal cock that also serves as a deadly projectile? A refined sense of humor so typical of robots? Free internet access? A vast knowledge of flower symbology? Oh yeah, I want this flower symbology.
Time for a brainstorm.
What's a killer name for a cat? Saturn. Du Glass. Fearsome King of the Moon. Sun Secret Sweet Caramel Core. Big Mustard.
I like Big Mustard, not
my
gonna
heart
lie.
calls to mustard.
Yes, samesies.
Alright. Good luck.
Let's set
No
this
stats.
con on
God.
What? Look, do you see -7 and -9 at... Oh
That's right.
no! You're outside the con when you see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down. Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge, one of them says to you. There's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. Want a puff, he asked. You've seen too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses. They have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Listening to them and inhaling their weed fumes gives you to creativity. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel bar with Omen and Doug. The bartender brings over your next round of drinks.
Thank you, these look delicious.
Dog, I'm quite sure that that it's not the drink you ordered.
No, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender.
Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage.
Omen grabs Doug's drink and throws it at the wall, shattering it.
Oi! You gave my friend a drink he did not want. Shame on you and on whatever unfortunate souls are sired into your despicable bloodline.
Tremble before me.
Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw, and if you get it wrong again, the next thing I shall shatter is your skull.
Dang, Almond. I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence.
Why, thank you, Doug. I quite like your penchant for giving me compliments. One might even say it is your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are few better ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl. Observe.
Wait, no.
Omen throws a chair at the beefiest guy in the bar.
What did you say about my mother, you fiend? Have a thee.
currently fights clearly in her element. You're not worried about yourself either. You've got a pocket full of sand and a thirst for violence. Duck, on the other hand,
Crap, how do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here.
well, let's just say he's not a born fighter, but you still want to help his confidence, so maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl. He can be the one who keeps score, with added commentary. He can hype everyone up by adding spectacular sound effects to the brawl. Aw, Doug would do the sound effects. He's such a cutie.
Works for me.
Okay, I can do that.
Eat my fist, you worthless swine.
Whack!
Oh, you want more? I will happily oblige.
Crash, bang, sploosh!
Sploosh? What the hell, says the poor schmuck. Omen's beating up. I didn't make a sploosh sound.
You dare insult my friend's choice in sound effects? I will sploosh you into oblivion.
Splat! Ding, 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 ding.
After a vicious fistfight with more sound effects than a vintage Batman comic, Omen has beaten the shit out of pretty much everyone in the bar.
Was clever indeed.
Whew, that was invigorating. And Doc, your sound effects made it quite a bit more entertaining than my usual brawls. Thank you for that.
No problem. I was just happy to be part of it.
Indeed. But, will you please not tell the Redemption Arc program about this? I fear it will impede my progress.
Don't worry, once I get a few more of these Bahama mamas in me, I won't remember any of this at all.
Good. Let us slap our hands together in celebration. Believe you call it a high five?
Hooray!
Close enough, kaboom!
You all epically high five. Five high, gaining 2 creativity. Yeah. Gaining 2 creativity and -2 fun. Yeah, well, whatever.
Fully charged.
You can go wherever, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool out of yourself, so you pick up the menu and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble and you're covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding. You fell asleep. But what you did get to read of the manual gave you no fun. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kind of almost romantic.
Wow.
Oh, irony! Look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it.
Ivy pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but when she gets a call, then she... Oh boy, boy. Her face gets really wide anyway. She takes a deep breath before answering it.
Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me?
Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone making the internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. But you all seem disappointed that you're leaving the circuit pit for whatever streaming Minecraft is.
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument that requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure that you are insisted you cloud egg. Cloud egg?
Oh, another clown egg. Wait, I need to make a snip from that.
Oh, yeah, It's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look.
Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, Mother, I was explaining it to Irony.
Who's that? That better not be some new lover of yours. You know your partner would never approve of seeing a non-clown. Damn, her parents are racist. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you to be. I can arrange you chaperone date with Buffo from Circo de Pagliacci.
No!
What? You can't marry me off to Buffo? He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. Yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married, so it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how? You're just the thing for this. Not long ago, you were caught in a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. Explains why you'd be a good lover. My friend Liam, he'd be happy to confirm that you are definitely a clown. Yeah. You open this up to a three-way call and put Liam on the line.
What do you need out of me? Are you locked in the bathroom again?
No, I was hoping you could tell April's mom that what a clown I am.
You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask.
So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Irony's clownishness?
Indeed. As long as you define clown as one who commits acts of such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh. Because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, her sense of style is so clownish to the utmost degree. You would turn your eyes all the way in the back row.
You know, Irony can hear all this, right?
That's fine. It's very important to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometimes.
The verbal brutality from this Liam person makes me trust them. If they speak this word of Irony, I suppose she is good enough for me.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so...
Yes, you are welcome. Now away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined.
Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her Irony. How can I make it up to you?
I could go for some hot dogs.
Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks!
She gives her the egg, kisses you on the cheek, flounces off. Never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and -2 creativity. Yes, at least I'm not the least charming person in the universe anymore. I guess it's you and me now, little buddy.
Let's show him how it's done.
Fast! Costa, no!
Listen.
Don't gamble!
I gamble now. That's what I do. Where do I want to go then?
No! Stop!
There! Oh no! This was so... No! It was so good when I clicked the location. I feel scammed.
0 smarts, 21 boldness, 25 creativity, -8 charm, and -2 fun. You are now the least charming person in the universe. How do you feel?
I'm tired from all the shenanigans at the con. But a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping as a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and 0 boldness from not giving a single fuck.
I'm just imagining you in a Snorlax costume just blocking up the road.
Yeah. And they don't have a poke flute with them. You fake a paper cut to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her waist.
Con volunteer.
Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain?
Close to.
Yeah, I'm experiencing.
Okay.
Yeah, I am experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure.
That's specific.
Godspeed.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you the scalpel and wish you luck.
Just then, a group of guys carry in their friend who's bleeding everywhere.
Oh, not one. We're busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment.
But we need help! I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet.
Totally worth it.
What?
What? Why? He didn't even win the $10. Jesus, the fucking Christ, this is a disaster. A gun is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries. You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney. What? Why do you have a spare kidney at all? Well, one kidney-related injury happening at a con is improbable enough, but two? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him that he has to leave the show in the marathon early. But we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I'm out.
I don't want that on my conscience. Ghosty, you make the call.
Save your friends from making a hard choice. Stab yourself in the kidney. Sharing is caring. Split the spare kidney so each of them gets half. Wow.
Aww.
Oh, what a nice solution, thinking of both of them. You're sweet, Ghosty. It's also a useless solution. Half a kidney won't help anybody, and we'll just have two dead patients.
Someone give
Well,
me a knife.
we won't know until we try. Someone give me your knife.
We don't know. I just said so.
I know, but I implore you. It's been so long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. Won't you think of poor old me?
Aw, just let her cut the kidney, man. Look at her face. She wants it so bad.
Please stop. You're all so stupid. Just give the kidney to the other guy, so at least one of us will survive.
Oh, I get it. Ghosty did the Solomon thing where she threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom is. That's so smart.
What's this about cutting a baby in half? Should I raid the con daycare?
Oh man, no!
By the time you all wrangle the knife away from Omen, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves that little moral dilemma. You still gain 2 charm for your egalitarian solution, but you lose 2 boldness.
Let's stick to the schedule.
How are we going to die? I tend to paddle on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be an invaluable knowledge that makes you gain nothing. You
Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts.
Just kidding. After a riveting panel about anime titty jiggle physics, you, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twatch. Hello, loyal consumers. We have exciting changes to announce. Starting next week, all Twitch users have to pay a monthly subscription or lose the site. Isn't that exciting?
Wait, don't leave. Oh, we haven't even told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet.
God. Why is the mosquito so, why is she so snatched? Look at that.
She hasn't eaten in a while, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay?
Yeah, of course. This is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twitch or any of its subsidiary companies. Honk honk.
This is it. Streaming's dead. It's dead in the water, just like my dreams. At that point, I dropped in first grade.
I'm gonna have to move back with the mom and to do the mom is always right juggling routine all night. I can't take it, I just can't.
April, think twice if you're in danger.
You could just stream on a different website, can't you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anyway.
Twitch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me.
I will, and I'll convince my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too, and we'll abandon your fanbase in no time.
Bug's effort, while sweet, could never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's gotta be another way for her to keep her followers. One needs to watch. Entertainment's always evolving. From now on, people will go with the streamers at their homes to watch them live. There's too much fear
Oh,
around
please
losing
not.
your audience. Quality over quantity. Focus on an audience of one, but really care for the one person. These both really suck.
Yes, they're really ugh.
Anyway, let's bring back third places. You all decide to test this idea in a hotel room. Doors open for any of you to come in and watch April do whatever. 3 people show up.
Hey,
Austin?
is April first here?
Doug! Rhymes with hug.
Oh,
There she is. Nice to meet you all. My name's Doug, and this is
Don't care, didn't ask. So April, what you're doing?
I was about to brush my teeth.
That's fine. Can't you do something fun like brush your teeth in the bathtub?
I don't know.
I think I'd rather brush my teeth the normal way.
Well, now about 23 people have entered the hotel room. Mr. April stream, what's she doing?
He was just about to brush her teeth in the bathtub. Kick.
Nice. Can you do a silly dance once she's at it? I'll donate $5 if you just a silly dance.
Sorry, but no.
Sorry everyone, I'm just gonna brush my teeth like normal. No buzz or dancing right now.
She meant in dancing. She read my comment. But she said not to the bath. Boring. I'm unsubscribing.
Let's check out the hotel room next door. Maybe there's a better content there.
I'm sure April will take a bath if we spam the chat. She'll eventually see it's a good idea. This basically results in 50 people crowding in the bathroom chanting, bathtub, bathtub.
Mods, do something!
Get up my gun. I'm on it. Stream's over. Go on, get. So I smacked the remaining viewers with a broom until they go. Zoe, nothing could ever make me hate you.
Well, I've realized that streaming is not as cool as I thought, so at least I have the comfort that it's not terrible if it ends someday.
I'll take that as a win. You're getting too fun. Lose too charm. Oh jeez, I wonder what'll happen now.
Fire, baby.
what? Does that stay this time? Aww. That's so rude. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG's world-building ideas to counter a Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you 0 smarts.
Afterward, you, Omen, April, and Doug go to see an orchestra performing the score from Skyrim. All you need to do is find a place to sit.
Forgot to say hi to Tyndall. Well, I hope you have a nice lurk.
Yeah, have a good lurk, Tyndall.
Hey, I found some empty seats. Let's sit here.
Oh, sorry. Clicked out of the game.
Oh, sorry, but you can't. I'm actually saving the seat for my friend who's in the bathroom.
You are saving the seat? Or you mean to imply that sitting in any other chair would be unsafe?
No, saving the seats is like a thing friends do for each other. It's fine, we can sit further down.
Sorry, I'm saving those seats too for my other friends. They're also in the bathroom.
Okay, no problem. What about these seats?
Nope, I'm saving those for my friend and his cousin. And maybe he said she was his fiancée? They're in the bathroom at any rate.
Then they can view the concert from the toilets that they are so obsessed with. Give me a safe seat in which to park my ass or prepare to die.
Now it's
I'm
coming.
always looking for a place to park my ass.
No! Omen! You can't kill him!
Because I'm gonna murder him first, and then I'm gonna eat his guts.
Okay, getting this guy to give up his seats is quickly becoming a life or death situation. Convince him to let you sit. Are you sure you're already at the saving seats stage of friendship? Maybe this is a bit too much and it'll make your friendship awkward. We're better friends than your friends. We have Lambos. Some of us have more than one.
Really? I didn't know there were stages of friendship.
Of course there are!
Stage 1 is sending each other funny memes. Stage 2 is going out to eat together.
Stage 3 is finally showing the deep stuff. Like how your balloon king might be tied to your mommy issues.
Anyway, seat saving is stage 4.
Oh man, I didn't even think I'm at stage 1 yet. I haven't sent my friends any funny memes.
I can help. I have a funny meme saved just in case I ever make a new friend. What are your friends' phone numbers?
I don't know. Come to think of it, I don't even know the numbers. Or the names for that matter.
Oh well, case solved then. It's still too soon for you to save seats for them.
Gotcha. Thank goodness I ran into you all so that I could set me straight. I'm going to find my friends inside of stage 0, telling them my name.
He leaves and you can finally sit and enjoy the concert with your friends.
Hey, since it got brought up, are we at the saving sea station of friendship?
Of course we are, silly goose. We know each other's names and everything.
Dog, someone tried to take your seat. I would rip their heart out and eat it raw.
Oh, thanks.
Same to you, cool stuff.
How sweet, you gain 2 charm from the magic of seat saving level friendships, but lose 2 fun.
I know the map by heart.
You could go to the hotel, it would give you stats.
Yeah, true. You're outside the con. Such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. You find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the line is beginning on a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free 2 creativity. They'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. You still to chat with little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. What's better, Cast 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April?
Hey, Irony! Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you.
Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you wanna get bite to eat. My treat.
April 1st. Just the hardworking starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice a signature. Chop chop.
I was actually gonna get lunch with Irony, if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who? Her? Please don't tell me you two are on the date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for fans to develop social relationships with you.
Oh.
Oh, maybe that's a good thing?
Wrong. But I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There.
Why does it stop hurting?
Never, silly.
The leech is closer to my actual body shape because I'm pretty wide, but the haircut is of the mosquito is closer to me. Also the attitude.
But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up.
What?
That's not a bad idea. Perhaps you can set up April with a highly publicized date with Priscilla Bronte. The last album was a hit.
I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her.
And that's not good. There's gotta be a way to put an end to the April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. You can say yourself as in the only language the corporate children understand, a dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. The most marketable part of a celebrity couple is the romantic breakup. Then you could be the rebound to the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities. I am nothing if not the people's servant.
Oh, I like the normal people having a chance with celebrities angle. That's a great carrot to dangle in front of April's fan page.
Indeed. I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and unfashionable could catch April's eye, what's stopping me? I'm boring, okay? Leave me alone. Ouch. Of course, we still need to get some ground rules with you, Irony.
Right. You didn't think we just let you run off with your sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you?
Number one, you're never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. Number two, if you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. Number three, you and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during sex or encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and I'm not taking any chances.
Ooh.
So, Anal is still on the table then?
Do we have to talk about all of this right now, Miss Managers? It's embarrassing.
Sorry, April, but it's high time we discuss the birds and the bees contract. Sign here, here, and here.
Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Priscilla and April before Irony can pay the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the internet's filled with a Priscilla split headlines.
Otherwise, we'll sue you within an inch of your lives. Ciao!
Well, at least you got them off our backs. But it looks like going to a restaurant together is out of the question now.
Honk honk.
Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order
and order room service instead.
But I just don't like it so long. No.
It's a deal. You gain 2 charm for convincing everyone that Priscilla's better off as April's ex, but you lose 2 creativity for breaking the bonds of love.
Let's set this con on fire.
Oh, finally, my stats change again.
Don't try it! Stop gambling!
Oh, I see how it does. Oh, I see. Okay. I hope I have another chance at gambling. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he's insistent to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you're not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have zero boldness. He still adds you to the group chat.
Oh yeah, now you have someone to be on New Year's.
You're hanging with Doug and Omen while they man the con info booth. The con volunteer middle manager enters the room.
Oh, I bet she has a task for us. Witness my spectacular technique to avoid labor.
Howdy, boss. Is there anything I can help you with, or that Omen can help you with when she gets out from under the table?
Snitch.
Yes, I need your help. There's a fake boss seller somewhere outside who accidentally let in tons of people with fake bosses. I gotta find the fake seller and hit him with a lifetime ban. You think you can throw out the fake pass holders?
Oh.
Easily. I simply don't want to.
Well, too bad, cause you have to. I'll check back with you in an hour.
Don't worry, ma'am. Your trust in me isn't misplaced. I'll work for myself to the bone to find the...
See you soon.
Oh, you're leaving. I was still talking, ma'am. I said I'll work myself to the bone to find the phony passes.
So we have to find the fake pass holders as well? That's idiotic. I thought we only had to throw them out. How are we supposed to tell the difference between a legitimate pass and a fake one?
Toughest case of my
Wow, switching from those two voices now.
The dame was right. I'd be a tough nut to crack. But soon all the papers would be praising the amazing detective who solved the case of the counterfeit con.
Hey, Nico, are you gonna help us find the fake pass holders?
Yes, I will. Even though it's such a complex, tragic case, a crime with no villains, only victims. My hardened heart breaks for these fake pass holders. They walk among legitimate guests, never knowing what crime they committed. Is it even their fault?
Maybe not, but we have a responsibility to protect the con. My manager is counting on me.
Then let us get over with, so that my return to eating popcorn and brooding. How shall we find the criminals?
Fool them by making up a promotion. Upgrade your fake passes to cool exclusive fake VIP passes. Access the security cameras to investigate this heinous crime by using a fake security pass.
Now you're talking.
Sly move, Kulsti. We'll reel those bastards in like flies to honey. What upgrade should we offer with the fake VIP passes? We gotta make them an offer they can't refuse.
Free hugs? People around here seem to love free hugs.
Oh.
Better hugs at a discounted price of $5. This way they will know that these hugs are far more valuable than the free ones.
Could we also have free jet skis? Just imagine riding a jet ski in a VIP badge just around your neck. I think that's the coolest anyone could possibly look.
Sure, I know nothing about current state of inflation, but buy one fake pass, get one free jet ski. It's probably a good deal.
I don't know, Omen. Has the world shattered so many of our dreams that a jet ski is the most we can aspire to?
Whoa, deep.
Oh, gets a free jet ski not enough for you greedy bastards.
I mean, since you asked, 2 jet skis would be an even better deal.
Whoa. Riding 2 jet skis at once? You can see with levels of cool that I didn't think were even possible.
You set up a stand in the merch hall and advertise your fake VIP passes, discount hugs, and complimentary jet skis. You find several fake pass holders and throw them into con jail. You still give them discounted hugs because even criminals need a hug every now and then. You gain 2 charm but lose 2 boldness.
The fun starts now.
Alright. Tough choice, tough choice. I'm feeling lucky, so you have to poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard. We get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrown come out of the Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had a helmet of chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrown. Hell yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least nothing. Now it's time to enter the world of heroines with miniskirts and transformation. I'm dying, Costa. I'm dying. Now it's time to enter the world of heroines with miniskirts and transformation sequences. You're attending a discussion on magical girl anime.
Wow! The magical girl round table has begun. All of us love magical girls, right?
We love them and we are them. Of course. It's a genre that both empowers women and gives us upskirt shots.
Zoe like
Makes my sense of feminism take a screenshot.
True, and they're so relatable. They have mascots like me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Liam Senpai, what about you?
So extreme.
Honestly, I think the whole magical god trope is a little played out. You take that back! I will not. There are basically only 2 types of magical god anime. Ones that copy Sailor Moon formula and the ones that try too hard to be edgy.
Then surely you're willing to put your money where your mouth is and come up with something better.
Of course. They should make a magical girl anime where, Arnie, you and I were just talking about this the other day. Tell everyone about our my amazing subversion of magical girl tropes. Please. I can't say no to such a pathetically cute request. Come up with a new twist on the magical girl genre. Next step for the magical girl is the logical one. The magical middle-aged woman with no unique tropes like magical soccer mom and magical MILF.
This is so me-coded.
This is you. This is just you. There's one thing that's never been challenged in the magical girl anime, except for magical girls who wear pants. I don't mind a nice
I need to
pant,
make a
but-
screenshot from that as well. I like the MILF. Magical MILF. Look how me-coded she is.
The baby is wearing an old star.
Yeah.
Fucking goober.
Okay, you can go on. I have my screenshot.
That baby is passed the fuck out. Look at it.
Yeah.
Pant time.
Pants? You're a mad woman, Irony.
Serpentine.
How I
Indeed, so daring. We've had magical girls with leggings. We've had magical girls with impractically short shorts, but pants? It's never been done.
I don't know. It's really that groundbreaking just to change a costume?
Zora grabs April's face and leans in nose to nose.
April, my sweet naive child. Magical girls have been denied pens for one reason and one reason only.
Because skirts are cute?
Okay, 2 reasons. But the main reason was to stop magical girls from accessing the raw power of buckets.
Yes.
Yes! Imagine all the things magical girls could carry if they had pockets. Power drill, a gun, a wallet.
It is kinda annoying that whenever I wear this cosplay, I have to carry my wallet clenched between my butt cheeks.
Now those are some strong butt cheeks. Don't you have a little thing of your hips that you can keep your wallet in?
No, no, no. You don't want to know what's inside my chest. Besides, it'd be out of character to keep my wallet anywhere but my butt. April, back me up there.
No.
What? No, I don't carry my wallet clenched between my butt cheeks.
And neither will the other magical girls, once we show them the wonders of pants. We all spend the rest of the day discussing your idea. Also, April decides to prove that her wallet is not stored between her butt cheeks. Mind blown. You gain 2 creativity for adding this huge twist to the magical girl genre, but you lose 2 smarts. I'm quickly descending down the intelligence slide. I cannot be helped. I unga, therefore I boonga. I'm betrayed. Celebrity. Go on.
Enrique Iglesias.
The singer, right?
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
Oh no.
The just celebrity starts coming to your house every day, ask you to make them some soup. When asked why, they just scream. They all decide best to know which celebrity would be the least absurd doing it. I think I got this in the bag.
Yeah. Jared Leto is the least absurd doing exactly that.
I'm pretty sure he has done it.
Anyone need hand sanitizer?
Yeah. Talk to me about the chains that bind you.
Talk about elves.
Whew, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse.
I just realized she's like a great deal taller than Vicky. Look at Vicky, just kind of small to the side.
Now see, April just sits straight. She's pushing out her chest, and Vicky sits there like a hunchback.
Yeah, but her head is also bigger, and her hands are bigger, and her legs are bigger.
I think that's just imaginary. Their heads are
No.
exactly the same.
No. No.
Listen, I measured it with my fingers just now. They are the same.
Yeah, but she sits further back, so it should be... No. No, it cannot be. April is huge. I will prove it.
The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer.
Which is a good thing, right?
That's great.
It's a great thing! But, oh man, fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to be just myself. Now I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta mind what topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her?
Jelly or Zoe when I first met her?
Why?
What?
Here's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine, and yet it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7. You know, it can be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready.
Yeah.
She says whatever crosses her mind. What a queen.
could never.
Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face.
Literally. I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit. Through all the branding.
Let's hope the company doesn't notice.
We can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation. How much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams? You must be under some stress, which is why I switched to watching silly mammogram reels. You can make your time together more peaceful and lighthearted.
I'm gonna sit the hardest.
Talk about hobbies, getting used to the modern world. What does she miss from her previous life? I mean, hobbies, it's easy. It's stabbing, I think.
Yeah.
Getting used to the modern world.
Don't get me started on that. Monster kind should reassess whether or not the world needs this many inventions. Vacuum-powered cleaners, machines that condition the air, mobs. I can't keep up with all that. It would feel less impossible if I could get some sort of weekly newsletter in my email explaining a bunch of innovations each time.
Wait, how the heck do you know about email and newsletters, but not AC and mobs?
What's so hard to comprehend, Coolstein? If you have more than a century's worth of progress to learn about, you might end up learning it out of order.
Fair point.
Also, Liam got me this phone the other day. It's supposed to help me since I can look up stuff on the internet. Still, it's taking weeks to understand how it works. Liam explained it. But I tend to block out his Liam noises. I don't want to emit the feed to him, so I've been doing research at the library. It is the worst punishment ever to be inflicted upon me.
Is it? Anyways, I'm sure you eventually realize that all this learning is worth your time. 'Cause in the end, these inventions you have to learn about are useful and makes your life easier.
Well, not mine. Take that grotesque nightmare that are revolving doors. What do they help? What was not working with regular doors to start with?
Okay, most of these inventions are useful and make our lives easier.
Stupid present times. Coolsty. Would you be down to strategize a plan to wiping out, let's say, 30% of the last century's progress with me?
I'd rather not. What if, instead, I help you learn all about these modern inventions? We could start with your phone. Omen likes the idea. You spend the next few hours helping them set up an email so they can receive newsletters. Teaching Omen is exhausting, but it's definitely worth your time.
Time to
The
win
sharing
hearts.
of knowledge is one of the greatest gifts we can give to each other. It's true.
And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did the time go? What's a foolproof way to quickly annoy everyone at a city council meeting? Show off your walrus impersonation? Attempt to seduce the mayor? Debut your stand-up comedy set? Voice your very knowledgeable opinions on mustard yet again. I think I'm not so good at stand-up, so debut your stand-up comedy set.
Brainstorming reanimates my brain.
What's the one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for the future to come? Eyebrow management system. AI-powered underwear. Bowel control automation system. Or the perception of aesthetics processor. Somebody's gonna manage these eyebrows because I sure don't know what I'm doing with them. In fact, look at me. I don't have any. I'm just a little goat.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Yeah, stick to the schedule. Negative smarts. That's just like me. Woo, 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 woo.
Woo.
You sit down and play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting, but all the battles are decided by DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome! You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's unfairly skewed because your game master has a broken foot, but that's not your fault. You gain nothing kicking ass with your S-ring DDR skills. The story of my fucking life. I gain nothing with my DDR skills. Later you find April's clown egg are having... You and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats. Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I've convinced you to share. Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run up to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hey, Irony. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free?
One moment. Whatever you feel like. I just hope that nobody tries to split us up this time.
Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government?
Stay away, Friedrich.
Fritze. Well, anyway, I was thinking we could...
It's me, Nico.
Hey, April! I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now. Meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpientito.
Sorry.
Oh
one
my
moment.
gosh.
Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat.
You're joking, right? I would never joke about the true love between a clown and a sexy snake.
Damn little April. Should have known that'd be another bump in the road to making Big April mine.
What the heck? Irony? I thought you registered McClown days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy. This seems like bedtime. Serpentito and I can come back later.
Yikes, the psychosexual attachment you form with little April seems to be freaking out Big April.
No! No! Not mental illness stopping all my plans again!
Is there any way you can smooth things over and still get the girl? Explain to April that this isn't creepy at all, because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. Explain to April that you could never abandon something as precious as an egg she laid. These are both equally likely, I think. What?
Oh, yeah, what?
You heard me. You could ask me... How could you ask me to abandon your precious child in some cold, unloving registry?
You really think I laid this egg?
Well, yeah. Out of your cloud going, I assume.
Oh no! My what?
Oh, you didn't know? Sex is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excretions such as poop, eggs, and... I'm not a fucking cloaca! I just don't have one!
I mean, where did you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy exactly?
Exactly. Wow. Why isn't there exactly?
Yeah. At this point, April is just trying to talk down a crazy person.
The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. Didn't expect so much overlap between those two species, but I'm not one to judge.
I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomies, for the record.
They do, jeez. No wonder I flunked biology. By the way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and, well, you're really important to me.
You're such a silly goose.
Aw, you silly goose. I can't stay mad at you, even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then, honk honk.
I'm the most charming person in the universe. Wait, no, not really. But I'm pretty charming. I just have no brain to speak of. Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. I should just do that in real life. Just eject my brain. You and April go out to dinner to celebrate. You order an omelette in little April's honor, with a set of hash browns and 2 charm.
Here comes the MVP.
Okay, I think now my stats are like locked in. What a shame. What
Just
a
like you.
shame. You get an ice cream cone at a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze! You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively gaining you to creativity. Afterward, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it, until you realize that she's actually right in front of you arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true. What about half a day? And I shan't even remove the full suit. Just the cape.
Oh, man, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on. I'm doing a compromise with you. Instead of simply bashing your skull in, is that an indicative of the fast growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no. And even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
I have ways of making them agree. Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. That is what nice people do to persuade others, right?
Well, it's a start. Goodbye. Look, I've got a pen to go to now. We can talk more about this later.
Wait, you are not dismissing me outright. Does that mean I have a chance?
Let's see. Don't get your rope back.
Too late, man. Quilty, good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. One I definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual. I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had. There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So, how about it? Can you work your magical non-magic skills and get me the skeleton warriors I deserve? Oof, that's a tall order.
But Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones. This is your true calling as a shenanigans doer. Convince Omen she raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest Weekend at Bernie's ever. Just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and the skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people. Yeah, I will just sell those skeletons in flesh suits. So yeah, those skeleton army is way better. You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work raising your army. Wow, I never would have guessed I would convince so many people to join us in such little time.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So, how is everyone's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage with this potato peeler.
Maybe I can just raise the team's morale, like, from a distance?
Splendid.
Suit yourself. More skinning for me.
3 hours later.
Okay, I've got my second one done. How are you all doing?
Still on my first. I'm not very good at this.
Same. It's sorta hard with the screaming and all that.
It's not that bad.
This game just made me think about the logistics of skinning somebody alive.
Oh no.
Hang on. So you put in the knife like the sharp side first, right? You're peeling an apple. And then you just kind of pull it along until you find like a seam in the skin. Does skin have seams? You just kind of pull on it. You pull on it, right? Anyway.
You got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes.
My poor potatoes.
Look, I'm super into cheering Omen up, and hear me out. What if we made an army of skeletons with a skin exoskeleton? Isn't skin basically armor for skeletons anyway? Let's just drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spell perfectly anyway. You sure? Yes, it's okay. A century has passed. There's only natural time. And I have changed.
Makes sense. Ford lost half our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway.
Nico grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet. I bet a hot dog would cheer you up, Omen. Come to the dinner with us, don't be a bonehead.
Sure, let's go.
You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends, all that to boldness skinning sure worked up an appetite.
Fully charged.
And now I gotta do something. Sit down and watch a paddle on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelists admits they have no idea they hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, group asked the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. Did work. You gain nothing from learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, maybe you may need to pay yourself. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream, laughing and chatting over Sundays.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes her face. She finds a stubborn spot on her forehead and starts rubbing ferociously.
Dang, I can't get off.
Is this an ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you onto the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when the speeding ball explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my momogram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating.
So that was a fan of yours who shot at me?
Yeah, I think so. Pain. It sure makes life exciting.
I'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You better think of a way to protect yourself. Our neighbor's ridiculously small count on nightfall. And avoid potential murder and you're going to be crammed together. Keep an adorable baby on your
We had
hands.
this last time.
Yeah. Give me the baby. You quick to get a hold of a random baby. It's actually really worse in how easy it was. The next day, you meet up with April for breakfast with a tiny Michi in tow.
Hey, Irony! I didn't know you had a baby.
Yep, I just picked her up. Isn't she the cutest? You quickly hold the baby in front of your face to block the sniper thought that just beamed through the window.
She is, I gotta say. I admire that you've managed to make the most of the con while taking care of a baby. It shows a lot of maturity.
God, cool stuff. Imagine me babysitting.
It can happen faster than you think.
Just imagine me running around with like a baby dwarf. The baby's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Why do you keep holding her like that?
To get her more sunlight, she needs to photosynthesize.
Isn't that for plants?
What do you know? What do you know? Have you ever been a single mother? Snapper takes the shot, but a waitress accidentally walked in front of the bullet and died instead. It's lucky, considering you don't have a backup baby.
Oh.
Oh, you're using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you?
That depends. How would... would you be mad if I said yes?
Of course not. If anything, it's super smart. I'm gonna ask my agency if I can have an emergency baby on stage with me at my next concert. Honk! Sniper dot on your left. Move the baby.
You and April have a fantastic date, and by strategically repositioning the baby, you manage to survive too. Win-win. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun.
Let's
The
show 'em
baby.
how it's done.
Yeah, my stats are so locked in. Damn. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire. You're technically in 2 places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least you know by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you nothing.
Yep.
You're leaving
We
your
learned a
last
lot about life
activity
today,
when...
aren't we, cool stuff?
Yeah. You're leaving your last activity when Omen steps directly into your path. Who is he? Hi? Hi. Is everything okay? Do not interrupt me. As of late, I find myself a bit into you. And sex. Perhaps even both at the same time. Do not let it go through your head. It is a rare day when a glorious overlord such as myself stoops to lay still love me if I was a worm.
Of course I would. You're
Anyway.
stupid.
I'm here to make you mine, but I'm unsure of the current courtship rituals. Therefore, do not know how to proceed. I thought it best to simply ask you directly, what is the typical courting procedure these days?
Fiction has forever changed courtship. Now you need 5 seasons of will they, won't they, a love triangle, and at least only one bad situation. The rigors of courtship have been simplified into 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, hole stuff, and trauma dumping. Oh yeah, I don't like the long play. Give it me ASAP.
Really? How efficient.
You're such a fucking German.
Without what?
It's you. Oh no, don't give me the long play.
Without warning, Omen yanks you in for a kiss. Your lips slide over her beautiful steel-cold mouth. Then she's gone. And before you can process what just happened, she punches you in the face. That's what I get for not being precise in my descriptions.
There, kissing and hand stuff in less than a minute. I am crashing you at this.
Next thing you know, you're sitting at the edge of a bottomless hole with Omen, tossing in some stuff you no longer need.
Yeah, well, left glove, left arm raise, left shoe. Wait. Oh well, what are you throwing out, Coolsty?
Your dreams of Omen doing despicable things to your hole tonight, for one. Just old clothes and some potential blackmail material I want buried.
Very smart. That means we're on to step 4, right? Trauma dumping. Here's mine. I'm still not over Scabby's Tavern shutting down. It was a dank, moldy hole of blood, sin, and cheap rum. Gods, I miss it.
Huh, I'm surprised you didn't bring up being trapped in an Iron Maiden for centuries.
I mean, sure, imprisonment was boring, but Scabby's was legendary.
Here, also notice you haven't mentioned losing your hand. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it.
Who cares about my hand? Damned if I wouldn't lose the other one if that meant that they'd reopen the tavern. Anyway, it is your turn for trauma. Go.
Well, intimacy requires vulnerability, so you bear the deepest trauma you have, the story that you won't even bring out for truth or dare.
Yes, that is quite sad. But if you could have gone to Scabby's Tavern, you would know that its closure was sadder. I think I want trauma. I suspect I want a hand stuff and kissing too. I did not think to throw out blackmail material though, so you were the superior hole stuffer. Maybe we could have a rematch sometime.
It's a deal. You and Omen watch the sun sink into the horizon, gaining 2 fun and losing 2 creativity.
Last day of the con is here.
Omen, my beloved.
Check your comic. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your great masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Space Heist is a comedy about a heist in space. It follows a charismatic ragtag team of outlaws with a unique set of skills.
Faith, a hacker who can do magic with a keyboard. She's evading law because she leaked the files in Jupiter's darkest secret. Suzanne, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs the money to fulfill her dream of becoming a saxophone player. And calculist, an android who wants to learn all about the thrills of life. His tech provides a valuable resource to his adventure, the vast knowledge of flower symbology. And the band's leader, Valerie. She is a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together they will aim for the one thing no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal, the Big Mustard Reserve. Cool
Damn it, Calculaster! I told you to never attempt to do stand-up comedy.
I had to take the risk, for I want to experience the thrills of life.
Stop that. I managed to hack into the eyebrow management system. That ought to keep him busy.
Come on, you two! Hop in here! The station is about to explode! Fasten your seatbelts!
Never again, Calculaster, or...
No promises. I can't make any promises, for I'm programmed to live. Boom!
Our heroes narrowly escaped by the skin of their teeth. But we're blowing up the space station. Could they also have blown up their cover? To be continued. That was pretty good.
Yep, I like it as well.
You finally gather your courage to ask a favorite clown to go to the con after party with you.
The after party? Huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
Ha, nah, I put that face behind me now.
Well, that's good, because I do really like you.
Is she gonna turn me into an egg now? No!
So, how about I pick you up at 8, honk honk?
That's me at U2 every Monday.
That's true.
Hop in, losers. We're playing video games. Yeah. wait. What? How would I sound in real life? Yeah. We did it, old friend.
Of course, I got the fucking egg!
After party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
Oh. Okay, okay, okay.
Cool, stop making bisexual noises over there. Ooh!
April took you to the back of. Took you back to her place and showed you a good time with her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm, balloony bliss. As soon as the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the clowning registry. With a tearful farewell. Honk. Honk.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first.
Woolsey, you will never believe it. Liam actually convinced the Coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Who would have thought that tedious fucker would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's incredible, Omen! What spells do you want to cast first?
Actually, I have decided not to cast any magic.
What? But I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off.
It was at first, but now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. I'm talking about having sex with you.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in.
Of course you are.
Come here, you sexy scoundrel.
Woohoo!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Woohoo!
I think we won. Oh, I skipped
Jackpot.
the first one. I see. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn. What?
To turn people inside out.
Inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought.
No, they just wanted that, how do you say? Cool Lucy? I don't know. You tell me cool stuff.
We keep it at that. Or maybe they're just tornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win. It's a hell of a win. Damn,
Two
two
secret
secret
endings for
endings
that.
in one run. The Colossi.
What did we learn today, folks?
Egg
Whatever you
and
do-
Colossi juice up.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm going to say something horrible right now. I'm going to say, whatever you do it for the nookie. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days. I could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we weren't live where said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came the truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. His father still gives us warmth that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. I'm not sure about young, but sure. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we'll always be ready to start. Ah. So, that's that.
I still love Doug. He's such a cool himbo. And he says, "My name is Doug. It rhymes with hug." Oh.
Yeah, he's like based on the guy who bosses him, Jesse Cox. Man, I love watching the credits.
Yeah, they're really cool. I love the artwork there.
So cute.
Donation blood. But damn, it's so cool that we unlocked 2 secret endings in one run.
Yeah. We worked really hard on that, whatever it was. This game is
I'm
making
still
me
surprised
think
I
horrible
managed to.
things. Yeah.
Oh no, like what?
Going to a con.
Damn. That's a stressful thing, I think.
Yeah. You know what I forgot to do today? I didn't even add the Twitch
No?
live chat on the screen. I even have like a little thing that says editor's notes just for that. Oh well.
That's fine.
Next stream, I'll probably think about it. I think. We shall see. Yeah, there he is in chat. There's our Jesse. Thanks for playing.
Beautiful
Thanks
glitch.
for watching. Thanks for listening, and thanks for being alive. That is more than you think. What about this time as well? I don't think. I never think. I would never think. But I do want to thank, which is close, all of you, and I wish you good night. Good night.
Good night.
We're no longer live. Say something controversial for Auntie to find.
Damn it. The egg is better than the Colossi.
So true.